Paula here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Monday night, and that means we get to stamp together. Yay! All right, let me just head on over to Facebook, see what's happening over there. Let's see what's going on in the old craft room. Okay, I'm live. Oh, that's a good thing. I'm shared in my VIP group. That's two things. Yoo-hoo! And there we go. I get to see comments. I like it. So it is Monday, October the 27th. And today is our grandson Cameron's birthday. And he turned 14 today. Where the heck was that time gone? Hi, Alice. Oh, man. 14 years ago today, I was having a class at just about this time of the night when our son phoned to say, it's happening. We had Cameron or James at our house. And Ted got to go up and see Cameron before I did. I was a little bit ticked off, but that's okay. 14 years later, he's still the highlight, one of the highlights of our life. Hello, Penny from Florida. Hello, Mary from Vegas. All right, just waiting to see if we're live. Somebody's going to join us on Facebook. So tonight I have two cards for you. They both use Jar of Joy. I created these cards and I've been trying to fit them into my schedule. Hello, Valerie. Yay! Facebook and YouTube. I've been trying to fit them into my live schedule. So tonight's the night. And I thought, if I don't do these two cards and do them tonight, who knows when we're going to get them done. So two quick and easy cards. Hello, Janet. Hey, Holly. Hello, Kim. All right. It is time to play in the craft room. It's been one of those days. I was working on team stuff today. I have a stack of mail to go. Oh, uh-oh. My nose is running and I don't have Kleenex. Hang on. Oops. Avalanche. Hang on. Hello, Susan. Okay. We were just out and had dinner with the birthday boy. So my nose is still cold from being out. Outside. Janet, were you here 14 years ago when in the class when Cameron was born? I can't remember. I know I had a class of like 6 or 8 people here. Alice has the punch in one of the stamp sets. She doesn't remember which one. So there is 2 stamp sets. One is bundled with the punch. The Christmas one is not bundled with the punch, but they both use the same punch. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Norma. All right. Oh, Janet was here. Yeah, it was one of those nights. It's like I just wanted the class to be over, but I couldn't go to the hospital anyways because we had James. I had James. Ted was already up there. Okay, my class. I have my December class has been set. So let me flip you around and I'll go over the details. It is using the autumn trees. If you're part of my club, this is also our club class. Club is on Friday, December the 12th in person. The virtual class is Thursday, December the 11th. The in-person class is Friday, December the 19th. We will be making these 3 cards using the Autumn Trees bundle. This is the club exclusive card, and this is the monthly tutorial subscription. Hello, Shirley from Ontario. Welcome. $25 for the kits for the 3 cards, or place a $75 order between December the 1st and the 12th, and you can get the kits and the class for free. I know. What a bargain is that? So that's coming. Registration. Pardon me. I'm trying to talk and it's not working. Registration is open now. I'm just going to go grab the link for it because I forgot to put it in the description. So I'll put it in the comments. Pardon me. And then I will add it to the description when I am done. I have to make that bigger. Open up. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to open up the chat. There we go. Right. I comment. Okay, there we go. So that's the link to register for the class. If you live out of Canada, there's also the usual $20 option. But if you live in Canada, you can get this class for a minimum $35 order. All you have to do is join my club, commit to 6 months, and you can get this for a minimum $35 order. Hello, Kim. Holly. Holly. Or if you don't want to join my club, it's the minimum free with a minimum $75 order, and the monthly tutorial subscription is $15 a month. You get the tutorial for these 3 cards plus this one for $15 a month minimum. 3 months commitment. Okay, here's the one of the cards we're going to make today. Look at that. Look at those cute little gingerbread person inside the jar. And I used the peppermints from last year. Don't let me forget, I have 2 draws to do. So I have Share It Saturday for October the 18th. And I said that I would draw for my 2 Halloween cards. These 2 from the people that donated to my fundraiser. So I'm going to do that tonight too. Okay, so for this one, I am using Smoky Slate, Pecan Pie, Real Red, and Memento. And Wink of Stella, of course, because you know it's Wink of Stella. Here's the Holly Jolly stamp set. I'm going to use the sentiment from for the inside. And this is the Jar of Joy stamp set. And this is the coordinating punch. So this, I can't remember what the other stamp set is that is bundled with this punch. But this one is online exclusive. So it's in I think it was in the July online exclusives. Let me read in here. Yep, July 2025 online exclusives. See, I put a little sticker inside that so I know when it came out, because I get so confused these days. I'm going to use the textured notes dies, this one for the sentiments. I am going to use the Everyday Arches, this one for the black. And then can you see the embossing in that red piece? You see that? That's one of the Glass and Garden embossing folders. These also came out in July. One is a floral, but I love this pattern. And I thought that kind of looks like icicles, doesn't it? So we're going to use that. And then I'm going to finish it off with the peppermints. And then I'm going to make a second card. And I will show you that one eventually. Okay, my punch. Get it open. So how was everybody's weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I had classes all weekend. It was wonderful. Real Red, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4.25, folded in half, 5.25 by 4 for the, oops, let's go this way, for the inside. Piece of Nest of Winter designer paper that is 5.25 by 4 for the front. A strip of Real Red that is 5.25 by 1. A piece of basic black 2 by 3.5. A piece of white that is 5.25 by 1.25. And I'm going to stamp those and then die cut them. And then 2 by 2.5 for the jar. I have a strip of leftover strip of the designer paper for the inside. And then a little chunk of silver to do. Can you see the top of the cookie jar there has a silver? Oh, no. Oh, look at, oh my gosh. It's not scrolling. Susan, hello. Wendy, hello. Norma, Janet, Mary, Shirley. Can you buy your classes? Yes, Kim. Do you live in Canada, Kim, or are you outside of Canada? Mary has the autumn tree set. Oh, I love it. Had so much fun. I saw Valerie said I saw someone use the arches dies to make an oval cutout. Yes, you could do that. Totally, you could do that. Susan was busy and Norma ended up going into work. Oh my gosh, Norma. What are they ever going to do when you decide to retire? Okay, I'm going to die cut these things out. That one, and I'm going to die cut this out twice because the stamps are clear, so I can die cut them and then stamp them. And we'll run that through. Facebook isn't even scrolling. Good Lord, love it duck tonight. Okay. I had the Lights of Aurora class on Saturday in person. And then I had my Timberline seniors group on Sunday, and they made Christmas cards. And that's a punch. Okay, just one more die cut. So we had some kind of bad news today from Bling. Yeah, well, surely I got them. I've had them for over a year. Might as well use them. Christmas isn't here for another, I don't know. It'll be another 10 months before I make some more Christmas cards, so I might as well use them, right? Milo, hello, Milo. What was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say. Need that, and I need that. Okay, so I'm going to stamp in Smoky Slate. Anybody remember what I was talking about before I interrupted myself? And now I can't remember what I was talking about. Couldn't have been important. Oh, the class. The class. Kim, if you can let me know if you're inside Canada or outside Canada, I can tell you which way you can get my classes. Milo's talking to us. Okay, so I'm stamping the jar. And then I'm going to stamp. I can't remember which one I stamped first. Whether I stamped the gingerbread person or I stamped like the brown or the black. So I'm going to do the brown first. That's this one. Got it nice and inky. And then we're going to stamp it right there. We are. You're probably looking at this going, oh my God, that's ugly. Yeah, because it'll dry and it'll be fine. Okay, now on to basic black. Oh, no, on to basic black. Man, that's going back a while, isn't it? I can't remember which way this one goes. There, it goes this way. Okay, Memento ink. And we're going to, it's a 2-step stamping process. So I'm going to kind of sort of try to line this up. I can't because my camera's in the way. I'm sorry I'm down so far, but I can't see because my camera's in my way. Okay, let's get this lined up. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I did it! Yay! Look, it lined up. Woohoo! That's exciting in my world. Let me tell you, it's exciting. Okay, now we have this, and I've cut this piece too small. So just let me grab a chunk out of my garbage because I have to make an extender. So you guys know about extenders, right? When your paper is too small to go into your punch, just use a little bit of adhesive. Oh, Kim, you're in Abbotsford. Ah, yes. So you live in Canada. And hello, fellow BCer. $25 gets you the kits for the 3 cards, plus postage to get them to you. And it's usually, I don't know, around $4 or less for postage. Or place a $75 order with me and I will send you those kits for free, including the postage. So there's a couple of ways that you can enjoy my classes. And Mary says they're fun because Mary comes to my classes and we do have fun. We do. I do it virtually on Zoom starting at 6:30 p.m. Uh-oh. My punch is not opening. Sorry, hang on. Close your eyes for a second. Sorry. You know, if your punch gets stuck, just drop it on the floor. But don't drop it too far. Like 3 inches is good. Sorry, I had to take a drink because I don't know what's going on with my throat. I am not getting sick because 2 weeks today, I will be in Vegas. I will be in Vegas at the Stampin' Up convention. 2 weeks today. I can't wait. I can't wait to see all my friends again. Okay, now I'm going to punch the top of the jar out of this silver foil. It didn't lock shut that time. I don't know what happened last time. Anyways, so there's our jar. Now I'm going to get out my real red. You're welcome, Kim. And I put a link in the comments just up a bit, the link to register. And if you send me a message to me, not to my Facebook profile, like send it to me personally, not my business, because I don't know where those messages go. I will send you the link. Okay, real red. And we're going to stamp Merry and Christmas on these two. Who has their Christmas cards done already? Did anybody done them? I talked to my friend Louise today, who usually has all of her cards done by now. She hasn't even started. So I don't feel too bad that I don't have mine done yet. I have to keep stopping and scrolling because it's not scrolling tonight. Weird. Okay, so we have that and that and that. Now I'm going to get the embossing folder and we'll put this on here, and I want it down a bit so that we have icicles on there. I think this looks like icicles. Do you think that looks like icicles? And this is a it's not a 3D, it's a thin one. So the sandwich is a bit different. You don't use the specialty plate. You just use 2 clear cutting pots. There we go. Okay, now I think we have all of our bits. Oh, I haven't stamped the inside yet. Didn't think we were going to be able to send What did I miss? Somebody missed the meeting. Oh, all done. Some people are done. Man, you guys are good. Kim is done. Valerie's just laughing. Kim is done. Shannon's done. Shirley said, I didn't think we were going to be able to send them. So you didn't get them done? Oh, Shirley. Norma did the ones in the Creative Escape. Well, I'm glad I got you to make some anyways. Alice has not started. And Susan says, I'm funny. Well, you know. Okay, I'm going to put this on to the designer paper in the middle. So I'm going to use my grid paper to line this up. Get off my finger. Get off my finger. There we go. I'm trying to get this on here straight and my paper keeps moving. I made this a little bit too long so I could put it. Oh, look, it looks like I'm bleeding and I have paper attached to me. Hi, Dimity, welcome. Keep scrolling. Janet has lots done. Well, hello, Shalana, and welcome. I'm glad you joined us. Shalana's a newbie, everybody. Valerie said, what's a craft room these days? Oh, thanks, Alice, for welcoming Shalana. That's very nice of you. Welcome to our little family. Oh, I was going to tell you the news. I said I alluded to there a little bit of bad news today. If you have been waiting for any of the Christmas kits to come back in, the Common Peaceful one, the Road to Christmas one, and the Tag one, you're going to be disappointed because the Road to Christmas is not coming in until the end of November, and the other two will not be here in time for Christmas. I was a little disappointed because I have a class coming in November and we were going to do the Road to Christmas, but I couldn't get them. So we're pivoting. Hi, Alice. I live in PA. Okay, so PA as in Pennsylvania or Port Alberni, Shalana? I live in Port Alberni, BC, Canada. So we say we live in PA. Okay, so this is up on dimensionals. We'll get some dimensionals here. And it's going to go over top of, oh, I didn't. I did. Look what I did, people. Look what I did. It's upside down. So it's coming off. It's coming off. I didn't make any cards today. I was prepping stuff for my team. So if you're part of my team, be on the lookout for stuff arriving. If you live out of town, it will be in the mail. If you live in town, I'm going to deliver them. Hopefully this week. Well, the mailed ones will go in the mail this week. I'm not sure I'll get the in-town ones delivered. They're for November, so we got lots of time. There. Oh, Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. Our family is worldwide. It is. We got them from all over. I love having people join me. Okay, so this is on dimensionals at the top and the bottom. So that's going to go there. Now I'm going to put some glue on the back of the top of the jar and let that dry while I put the rest on. remember, when you put Tombow on and let it dry, it becomes like little tiny glue dots. So there it is wet. Okay, this is also on dimensionals. How many dimensionals is Glenda going to use on the back of the jar? Any guesses? This is for all you fellow over-dimensionalizers. So Janet asked me today, when I saw Janet earlier, when I leave for Las Vegas. And I said on the 10th, November the 10th, and then I looked at her with this shocked look on my face. That's only 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, I'm going to Las Vegas. I said to her, oh my, I better get to the bank and get some US money. There we go. Too many. There can never be too many. How many did I put on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who did anybody guess 8? Alice got it. You probably saw me do it. Okay. More dimensionals. Let's just put some big ones on this one. Yes, there's going to be 3 on each. So we have a couple of fellow demonstrators and I that are traveling home together have decided to go and see the Titanic display at the Luxor. Mary, have you seen the Titanic display? Is it good? Is it worth going to see? Viva Las Vegas. That's right. You guessed before I was done? Good. Yay. That's awesome. You know me well. So we've booked tickets and we're going to leave our hotel, which is out at the Red Rock, which is like half an hour away from the strip where the Luxor is. So we're going to leave our hotel with our suitcases and park our suitcases. I'm just putting my lid on my cookie jar here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of dimensional in behind it. Um, Still no sound. I don't know. It must be because oh, sound. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, I'm going to talk really fast then, and we're going to get this card done, and then I'm going to do the draws, then the other card tomorrow night. So all I'm going to do is stamp the inside. You don't need to see it. I'm going to stick a snowman on the inside, and I'm going to put that on the inside, and I'm going to put the snowman on there. And then life is going to be good. Meanwhile, I did want to tell you that you can shout at once. You can use your Wink of Stella to color your peppermints, and then they'll have bling on them. I'll show you in a half a sec. My phone is at 1%, so I don't know how long this is going to last, but look at that. You can put bling on your peppermints. Ah! Okay, well, I'm going to stamp, and if my phone dies, then I will just consider this the good night. And if it dies, then I will be back tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Let's stamp the snowman. So the snowman is fun. The snowman is this, and then stamp it in black right there. And you see him? He's got no neck. I don't know why my phone died. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I was walking and I was watching. I'm looking for that part, that stamp. I didn't put it on block. I was walking and listening to a Facebook Live, and I didn't plug it in when I got home. So it's my own fault. So I do apologize. I'm so sorry. You know, I keep telling you, I keep it real. The good news is it's now scrolling my comments, so at least I can see them. Now I'm going to put in the stripe in the hat and the scarf. So let's see if I can get that lined up properly. Right there. Oh, look at that. Professional. Woohoo. Hello, Sharon from Nanaimo. Lovely to see you. Well, I can't see you. You can see me. Lovely to have you join us. Welcome. You just missed the whole kerfuffle of me losing sound. Ooh. It's got mung on it, but it's okay because I'm putting paper over top of it anyways. I'm going to stick a strip of designer paper because, you know, we have these leftover strips. We might as well use them, right? There like that. And put this in here like this. Stick that in the card, and then we're done. Thank the Lord. I'm not going to do the draws tonight, though, because I don't want it to die in the middle of the draws. So those I will do tomorrow night. There we go. We're done. Whew. So tomorrow night, I will make the other card as well as, so this is the other card I was going to make with you. So I will do that tomorrow night, along with the one I have planned, which is an autumn card. And I'll do the 2 draws. Kim says she has no neck either. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yes, I have your address, Valerie. I do. Thanks, everybody. I am so sorry for this. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Tomorrow night, my phone will be charged. My spare phone will be charged. Look at the cover on my spare phone. Isn't that gorgeous? I wish I had an alternative but I can't use a webcam with my computer because it won't recognize them. The snowmen are really cute. I agree with you, Norma. Well, this saying, have you heard the saying? I can't say it out loud because there's a swear word, but basically it's poop happens and then you die. So just enjoy the poop while it's happening. Life is life. It is what it is. And now my phone is going, I'm leaving you. So thanks everybody for putting up with my shenanigans tonight. I am really happy and thankful that you joined me. 7:30 tomorrow night, Pacific time, I will be doing the snowman card and I'll be doing a fun fold. It is a fun fold, right? Oh no, it's not a fun fold. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what am I doing tomorrow night? I have no idea. I'll be doing 2 cards, I think, tomorrow night. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And if you liked my shenanigans and my funky video, please hit those emojis. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up. If you're catching the replay, thank you so much. And don't forget the link. I will put the link for to sign up for my class in the description of the video. I'll do that as soon as I'm done. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Stampin' Smiles.